It is a psychological warfare tactic to exercise power over people and to break their will. And I have likened it in the psychology, and there's actual declassified British, U.S., French, Russian psychological warfare manuals where they talk about breaking the will of a population. But to use a pop culture example, I don't watch a lot of television, and I forget the name of the HBO special, but 5-6 years ago I caught 15, 20 minutes of it. It was a show about pimps. And they talked to several pimps, and they explained the pimp game. And the pimp game is to get young women who are runaways, get them addicted to drugs, and then absolutely beat them, torture them, treat them like absolute garbage. And these women, even when they're not on drugs, grovel and plead. And they asked the pimps, well, what do you give your whores? And he said, I give them nothing. They don't keep any of the money. They're lucky if I buy them a piece of chicken. And then they cut to this woman who's been run over and beaten, and she's half dead in the hospital room, and her mother's there, and the pimp arrogantly comes in, again, right in front of the mother. The mother should have attacked him. Comes right in. See, he's even pimping her. In the old days, folks, he'd be taken out back and hung. But, or there'd be a daddy there with that girl who would, the pimp would never make it in the building. But see, we've learned that when somebody's arrogant, we just lay down to them. And she's begging the pimp. She's saying, I'm so sorry I'm in this hospital. I'm going to get back on my feet, baby. I'm going to get back on my feet. I'm going to make you that money. And she's begging and pleading with him like she's bad, that she's almost dead. And the woman looks, the mother looks at the pimp and says, what have you done to my baby? Well, it should be what mama's doing to him. Let me just tell you, you ever do anything to my children, you're not going to have to worry about the police. I'm on record. You're deader than a hammer. You're deader than a hammer. And that's why we had liberty in this country, because in the old days, if you were corrupt police, if you were corrupt government, if you were thugs out of control, people didn't care if they were outnumbered. They would sell their life to make sure you got justice. And that's the essence of liberty. Standing up, calling the bluff of bullies, calling the bluff of thugs. But instead, America is like a sore-covered crack whore with cigarette burns all over her body, so malnourished her hair is all falling out.
Like, I don't even give a fuck about politics no more, because I done figured it out. All of the government is pimps. They all pimps, because pimps say shit to you and then don't explain it. That's how our government do. A pimp will have a woman in the car and be like, get out there and suck some dick. We're going to take over all of Stone Mountain. She don't ask no questions. She just, I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going to do my motherfucking part. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. That's how the fuck our government treat us. Just tell us shit don't make no sense. What the fuck are we still doing in Iraq? Can somebody tell me, ain't we killed everybody? That's why I love America. We some goddamn bullies. We don't give a shit. We be on CNN like, say our name, bitch. Say it. Say it 3 times. To see if we don't come over there and kill everybody. You don't believe we gangsters? Tell me what the Iraqi uniform look like. Don't worry, I'll wait. Because you ain't never seen that motherfucker. We ain't killing their army, nigga. We killing them.